Check on the local forecast with Michelle, and we've been talking about it all day, actually all week. The temperatures for this weekend, the final weekend of summer, are going to feel a lot more like fall.
Yeah, we have it already feeling that way this noontime. If you're headed out for lunch, you're going to want to make sure you've got a sweater or a jacket with you. Let's take a look right now in Narragansett. And the winds are blustery this noontime, going to stay active through the afternoon, but we're going to see more and more sunshine as we head through the second half of the day. The afternoon hours going to be not going to see much of a temperature change. It's 63 degrees outside right now with northeast winds at 11 miles per hour. These dew point numbers are dropping. The temperatures are cooling. We've got those winds of change blowing, and the weekend chill that's going to be here to stay, not just through Sunday, but first couple of days of next work week too. And we're keeping a close eye on Hurricane Teddy. Large surf, rip current concerns with that storm for early next week. Outside, those temperatures running between 60 and 65 degrees. The winds make it feel cooler and the cloud cover doesn't help. The rain's still falling over Nantucket, but for the rest of us, it was a pretty quiet night. Just a few sprinkles along the coastline. The remnants of Sally moving further away as this cold front pushes offshore and high pressure builds in. We really could have used the rainfall from the remnants of that storm, but again, very little rain fell, just a tiny little bit along Block Island, Martha's Vineyard, Nantucket, with again a bit of rain. So we are in an extreme drought, almost 8.5 inches below normal for rainfall in Rhode Island for the year so far. So you can see most of Rhode Island and Bristol County in those extreme drought conditions, and unfortunately the next 7 days, little to no rain ahead. This takes us right through midnight on Thursday, and you can see no rain, and the rain gauge is expected with the way things are looking right now. For this afternoon, we've got some partial clearing expected to happen. It will turn brighter and dry through the next several hours. Temperatures by 6 o'clock in the evening running at around 62 degrees. It cools off quickly as the evening goes on and the skies continue to clear. So we're down to about 50 by midnight tonight, and those temperatures tomorrow morning will be running in the middle 40s in many spots. We may even see some locations over the weekend that drop into the 30s late at night. It's noontime tomorrow, upper 50s to lower 60s. Mid-September, we should still be in the middle 70s. And again, it's going to be blustery. The strongest winds, southeastern Massachusetts, some occasional gusts over 30 miles per hour. Winds are busy right into the nighttime hours. That's going to keep us under the small craft advisory that was issued for this today. Waves 2 to 3 feet. I've got a low tide coming up here shortly at about 1 o'clock in the afternoon. So we've got a lot going on in the tropics. We have Teddy right here, which is a major hurricane, and newly formed tropical storm Wilfred, which is out in the open oceans of the Atlantic. This is going to continue to press to the west and northwest and expected to gradually weaken. Then, meanwhile, Teddy going to make a close pass at Bermuda as potentially a major hurricane, but from there it kind of goes around the island and potentially up into Nova Scotia. So we'll be keeping an update on that one, keeping a close eye on it over the weekend and make sure it does track that far away from us. We also have tropical depression number 22 that's going to be meandering off the Texas coastline over the next few days. 7-day forecast, 66 today. That drops even cooler for tomorrow and on Sunday. Those morning lows Sunday, mighty chilly, about 40 to 45 for overnight lows. Monday stays cool, as does Tuesday. Then by Wednesday and Thursday of next week, we're back to feeling like we're in late summer in the upper 70s. So quite the roller coaster ride here with these temperatures.
Yeah, it might be an outdoor fire pit type of weekend.
Definitely.
Thank you, Michelle. Stay